Okay, today we're going to make meatballs. So we have some pork mince, some steak mince, 1 onion, 4 cloves of garlic, some fresh golden oregano, some fresh rosemary, but you can use dried, and we're using some dried basil, some good with everything salt, some pepper, and might use a bit of garlic granules and onion granules. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take half of the onion and put it in here with all of the garlic. And what we're going to do is we're going to blend this into a paste so it mixes nicely with the meat. The other half of the onion we're going to put in just for a bit of texture in the meatballs. So here we've got the onion, garlic. I've added a bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil, and now we're going to blend this. So we've got some of the golden oregano and rosemary, just a bit of a stick in there, and we're going to blend some of that in here. This is mainly for the flavour, the other will just be to give it a bit of colour. We'll add a little bit more in, a bit of thing here, so we'll add this to our garlic and onion paste. So now we've got our beef steak mince and our pork mince, and we're just adding in our onion, garlic, salt, pepper and herb blend, because I also added some salt and pepper. I don't know if I mentioned that before. That's most of it, and now the fun bit. The mixing. And we've just added some of the rest of our herbs, just a little bit more chopped up, and the onion as well, a bit of texture through. So we're going to mix this all through. Now I've mixed through the herbs and the onion. I like chunky onion in mine, that's why I've done this. You can chop it smaller or blend it up, it's up to you. Just an egg now to make sure it binds together. Please be okay, egg. Yep, alright. And give this, for want of a better word, a bit of a finger mix. And then just mix it around before shaping the meatballs later. So these are pretty much done. What I'll do now is I'll just shape these and I'll put them in the fridge for when I cook them later. About half an hour should be enough, and then I'll use them throughout the day, because we'll probably eat this twice a day. Any that are left over, I'll freeze. Still got some more meat left here. What we're going to do, we're going to put these in the fridge, and then I'm going to start cooking some. Okay, while the oil's heating up here, we've got the oven on to 200, fan oven at the moment. In here, got a little bit of olive oil, dried oregano, dried basil, salt, pepper, garlic granules, onion granules. Just going to put that in the oven for 2 or 3 minutes. Then you're going to add in passata, a little bit of tomato puree, and a little bit of Tommy K, and that will be the sauce. We will then brown the meatballs, add them to the sauce in the oven, and cook them for about 20-25 minutes. So the meatballs are cooking nicely at the moment, and what I did is I found out I had some plum tomatoes that needed to be used, so I've put those in with the oil and I'm just starting them off. These will be done soon and we'll add it all together. So The meatballs are brown now. You don't need to cook them through fully, remember, because they're cooked through in the oven. And I added the ketchup, just about a tablespoon, squeeze of tomato paste, and the scrapings of the garlic and onion puree that we made earlier with the tomatoes. That looks nice. So what we'll do now is just add the meatballs. Let's get those in nice and quickly. So we've got 12 here. Give them a bit of a mix around here. And then we've got the passata. Now let's see where we need two. No, we might be okay with one, because I made the meatballs not too big. So now we'll put this in the oven. We'll reduce the temperature to 180, cook this for about 20 minutes, and check it after that. So the pasta spaghetti is on the go. The meatballs are done and they're just sitting in the oven. So we'll plate up in about 6 or 7 minutes. They look good. They're cooked for a total of about 24 minutes at 180. And pasta's nearly done, so I'm going to plate up. Okay, so here we go. We've got the nice meatballs here. We'll put 4 on, and then we will add some of the sauce. And there we have it, meatballs.